Hello and welcome to Edgar Evins State Park here on the beautiful Center Hill Lake on this beautiful fall day in 2024.
So pretty in Tennessee. Yeah.
I think the big attractions to Edgar Evins State Park is the campground, the access to Center Hill Lake, and it's 12 miles of hiking.
Okay, I didn't know how many it was. There's not a lot of hiking trails here, but I think they are pretty.
It's mostly woodsy hiking, and it takes you out and down around the lake in some areas.
Yeah. The unique feature here, which we're going to go check out here in a minute, is the tower. You can see behind us is the tower here at the Visitor Center. That's always fun to climb to the top.
With a good view of Center Hill Dam.
You can only access it when the Visitor Center's open, though.
So let's go check out this tower and the rest of this park.
The campground and the rest of the park, yeah. All right, guys. We're here at Edgar Evins State Park. Walking around the Visitor Center. And one unique feature about Edgar Evins is the tower to the top. 98 steps, 60 feet high, built in 1975. Hey!
I'll follow you back up.
Did you see it was 98 steps, 60 feet high, built in 1975.
I was counting them as I was coming down.
Oh!
They got me.
This would be good exercise. All right, very top of the steps. Catch a glimpse of Center Hill Lake and the back side of the dam, the reservoir side. This is a really cool picture here. This tower is free to climb to the top, but you have to get here while the Visitor Center is open. So it's only 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. if you want to climb to the top of this tower. Top of the hill here at the in the campground area, you have your camp store. Looks like they have ice and firewood, and we're going to go inside here in just a minute. But a little bit of convenience here at the campground. Nice big parking area, and then this is primitive campsites. And the parking for primitive campsites, right? Yeah. So let's go down here and take a glance into one of these primitive campsites. Okay, so there's a sign up here. This is the fire circle. So I guess it's a community fire. Wow, y'all, I've never been here. This is pretty neat. Or it's been years since I've been here and I don't remember it. Looks like they may do some programs here with all the benches. Little campfire circle, and there's trails kind of wandering off every which direction.
Yeah, there's campsites all over the hillside.
Yeah, but looks like the campsites are built up. They look pretty level.
They are.
And they're built up off of the ground. Wow, there's a bunch of them. This is pretty nice. And just panning around here, you can see, especially right down through there, there's like 3-4 pads that I can see in that direction. So there's a lot of primitive camping here. Ooh, and look at your view of the lake. This would be some great fall camping.
It is, and this is why a lot of the trails look like just very woodsy, but very close to the lake.
Yeah. Nice. All right, guys, how cute are these little camping decks here at Edgar Evins? We showed you sites 1 through 12 up on the top, and we drove around, and we're going to show you, let's see, find a site number on this one. I don't see a site number. Okay, maybe we'll run across it before we get done. But get a close-up look at it. You've got fire ring, and this is for a trash can, it looks like. A water spigot back here, your electric box right here, 30 and 50 amp electric. And look at this view, wow. And you have a picnic table, and then grill here, and another water spigot. And I still don't see, oh, number 60, right there it is. This is camping spot number 60. And as you can see, they're lined up all the way down through there. This is an awesome boat ramp when the lake is up.
There's Osage orange right there.
Oh, sure enough.
Here, I'll toss it to you. Can you catch it?
I hope so. Oh, look at there! What is it called? I don't smell anything.
Hedge apple.
But it's sticky.
Osage orange.
Yeah,
A lot of people put these under their houses to prevent spiders and insects, but I don't really think it works that well.
What would it do? I mean, I've never heard that.
They just don't like it.
The smell, do you have to like peel it or cut it?
I think you just toss them on your house.
Okay.
I think.
Well, y'all, I just learned something. I didn't know that.
And the wood from this tree is very good for a post.
Is it that big one?
No.
No. Because I don't see any more hanging here. I just see 3 on the ground here.
But the wood, the wood is a very durable wood, so it's used a lot in post.
Oh, okay.
Fence posting. I don't know. I'm not very good at identifying the tree itself. You don't see these a lot. The first time I ever saw an Osage orange tree was at what's the one on the other side of Shelbyville? It's on Duck River.
Henry Horton.
Henry Horton. That's the first time. It was back in the 90s.
Alright.
So this is boat ramp 1 out of 2 here at Edgar Evins State Park, and it gives you access to this beautiful lake, Center Hill Lake, where you can enjoy boating, fishing, kayaking, canoeing. And
birding. They list birding on their brochure.
Yes, definitely. You saw an eagle
I
today.
saw the eagle today, yeah.
And these trails, these hiking trails we got, like I said, they're through the woods, but I imagine birding.
Great. Well, yeah,
birding
the
is used a lot on the trails.
And then the lake vistas. You probably have good lake vistas on some of them.
And not only that, but we are super close to Center Hill Lake Dam. Down below the dam, there's a put-in spot for kayaking, canoeing, and boating, and
Caney Fork River.
Caney Fork River, and all down through there's put-in and take-out spots. We have never kayaked it ourselves.
Yeah.
And I feel like as far as kayakers, we're some of the more experienced people that in our inner circle as far as kayaking goes. And we've never done this part
not Caney Fork
of this area in Tennessee, but we've got to get down around this and things to do.
Yeah. Okay, so this gives you a look at this impressive boat ramp, because not only is it winter pool already, because this is the end of October, but it's been pretty dry here in Tennessee, so everything is really low. But they lower the lake levels just to prepare for winter rains, spring rains, whatever's coming along, and they just always lower it on down, and this is what we get for winter pool.
Yep, and this is basically flood prevention.
Yeah. All right, boat ramp number 2. And over here is a cute little, I think it's a day use area. I think there's picnic tables out there on this little peninsula. that goes out through there. We were here in 2018 and we remember picking up garbage over there, but I could be wrong about the picnic tables.
I remember walking down through there.
I feel like there was picnic tables. Of course, all of this rocky point out through here, this is just because the lake is so low. I think the peninsula kind of ends at that higher point right there. Technically, when the lake's up. Okay guys, we've showed you the highlights of Edgar Evins. We didn't do any of the trails here today, but like Scotty said, there are about 12 miles of trails. We showed you the campground, showed you the boat ramps, cabins. They also rent cabins. We didn't show you any of those, but check those out online if you think you might want to stay at Edgar Evins.
We hope we have encouraged you to stop here at Edgar Evins State Park, give it a visit. I just want to remind everybody, it doesn't cost anything to visit our state parks. I mean, it does cost to camp here,
right?
But it doesn't cost anything to visit them and enjoy them.
Yep.
If you've stayed here and you've enjoyed it, or if you didn't enjoy it, let us know in the comments and help others out by letting us know what site you stayed at and why you like or dislike the site you was at. Some of these campsites are rather small and rather difficult to get into. I think it's really geared towards smaller rigs and stuff. So just let us know your experience in the comments below.